I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. The video and pictures continue to show us the extent of the devastation caused by Tropical Storm Irene and the massive cleanup and repair effort the communities now face. In portions of Ulster County, the extent of damage is mind-boggling. In the town of Shandaken, floodwaters from the Esopus ripped a 50-foot chasm into Oliveria Road. Elsewhere, homes were destroyed, leaving families scrambling to save what possessions they can, with hopes that government and insurance can provide them the financial help they now desperately need. Today, New York Senator Charles Schumer requested that FEMA trailers be brought into flood-ravaged communities to provide temporary housing to those left homeless. In the hard-hit village of Washingtonville, residents in the Brookside Acres neighborhood were today looking for property to salvage after floodwaters from the Moodna Creek had made their homes unlivable. Annie Smyth is one of the victims.
It's killing me, trying to get everything out of the house to see what's salvageable and what's not. Anything from like 3 feet down is really unsalvageable. The furniture's just falling apart. It's just disgusting. I'm wearing the mask. I've got gloves that I'm wearing when I go in there because it's just toxic.
The Ibbotson family lives next door. Pregnant wife Jamie says the cleanup work, the move to a motel, and not knowing where they'll be living has left her feeling overwhelmed, especially when she sees inside her ruined home.
The floors are caving in. You're walking on beams in there. It's disgusting. It's the mud, the ants, the smell. Everything is contaminated. Everything is a loss. Yeah, and I'm pregnant, so I have to wear the mask because I don't want to harm the baby. It's just a big mess. It's a mess.
The village of Warwick is another area community attempting to recover from the storm's devastation. Among their troubled spots, the Colonial Avenue Kings Highway corridor, where raging water damaged a culvert and ripped out a section of the road. Warwick Mayor Mike Newhart says while communities like Warwick wait for needed financial help, they will push forward with the emergency repair projects.
This has been devastating on so many different levels, and to understand that we all have limited resources and we're trying to get things back to normal.
Governor Andrew Cuomo has been taking a first-hand look at damage in the Catskill region. He estimates the total cost of the storm in New York State alone will top $1 billion. And he says he'll do all he can to get full federal assistance for all the impacted counties, especially here in the Catskills and Hudson Valley region. Elsewhere, police have released the identity of the man whose body was found Monday night in the Hudson River under the docks of Newburgh's Front Street Marina. Divers recovered the body of 59-year-old Joseph Profit of Newburgh after a boater had discovered the body. A preliminary autopsy determined that drowning was the cause of death and that it may have occurred last Friday before the tropical storm arrived. And now that the calendar says September, local sports fans can turn their attention to some football. At West Point, this year's Army football team will be looking to build on last fall's winning season, and they hope to take a step in that direction Saturday night as they open their season on the road at Northern Illinois. Junior quarterback Trent Steelman is confident the Black Knights will get off to a good start.
I just think the offense is going to go as far as our veteran guys are willing to take us. It's going to be a big part of our team, a big part of where we want to go and where we need to go. But we have so many young players, so many new starters that we have to be the backbone of the team. They have to be able to look on us in times of adversity and look for the direction, and we have to lead them the right way.
Besides Army, local high school football teams begin play over the weekend, and you can stay on top of it by visiting Varsity 845 right here at Record Online. The Labor Day holiday weekend will begin with sunshine, but it doesn't look like it will end that way. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny, with temperatures getting up around 80 degrees. Saturday will be partly cloudy, with the highs reaching the mid-80s. Right now, there's a chance of showers Sunday, and rain is in the forecast for Monday, Labor Day. For updates on Irene recovery efforts, keep clicking back here at Record Online, and for a complete look at the news, including in-depth storm stories, pick up tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.